dream big na naniwala kami kaya mo mag-NBA as long as continue ka lang na magsipag. So ako sabi ko, siyempre sigurado bata pa gusto mag-NBA, the ultimate dream. So gagawin ko yung lahat para makapunta doon.
Welcome sa Express Info Channel version 2 kung saan ang mga balita ay napakabilis. Kay Sotto is on a mission at mukhang wala na siyang ibang sasandalan kundi ang kanyang sarili at ang kanyang papupursige to work hard dahil alam niya na ito na lang ang tanging paraan for him to realize his dream of playing sa NBA, to be the first ever homegrown Pinoy to play sa big league. And it is obvious na walang plano ang ESPN scouts na ilagay ulit si Kai Sotto bilang isa sa mga elite young NBA prospects after Kai Sotto decided not to play a single game sa NBA G League Team Ignite. From rank 64 ay biglang nawala na ang pangalan ni Kai Sotto. And until now, kahit na napakaganda ng kanyang pinakita sa NBL Australia, ay wala pa ring sign to include him sa top 100 ng ESPN. But Kai Sotto is unperturbed. He is so focused at hindi na niya iniisip ang kanyang ranking sa mga NBA mock draft. Instead, he is focused sa kanyang development and he is very confident that tanging ang kanyang hard work lang ang magdadala niya sa NBA. And he promised to do everything para makukuha niya ang kanyang ultimate dream of playing sa NBA.
Dream big na naniwala kami kaya mo mag-NBA as long as continue ka lang na magsipag. So ako sabi ko, siyempre sigurado bata pa gusto mag-NBA, the ultimate dream. So gagawin ko yung lahat para makapunta doon.
The read, rejected by Sotto.
Ilang beses na kasi siyang na-snub sa mga mock draft rankings at ngayon nasa Australia na ang isa sa mga top-notch NBA ESPN scouts na si Mike Smith ay mukhang another snub naman ito dahil sa latest interview ni Mike Smith ay sina Usman Jeng, Hugo Besson, Luke Travers at si Ariel Hockporty lamang ang kanyang mga target, not even mentioning the name of Kai Sotto who is playing head and shoulders compared sa mga pangalan na nabanggit ko.
Plenty of eyeballs on this particular game. On the league in general, Next Star's program has gone to a whole new level, and it seems like every single game there's someone new coming out here to check it out, be from a team or from somewhere like ESPN, and Mike Smith is the best in the business. And when he tweeted yesterday that he was in town, the whole NBL Twitter blew up. Mike, welcome to Australia.
Thanks for having me. Cairns, beautiful place. So happy to be here. Great weather, and can't complain. Got some good basketball here as well.
All right, I know you got a short trip. I know you've seen some young guns tonight, but who are you exactly here to see?
Yeah, I think Usman Jeng is really the headliner. You know, when teams are really intrigued with a guy 6'10", long arms, can handle the ball, can pass. We saw the step back three there in the first half, shooting only 21% from three on the season, but his upside is sky high when you talk about an 18-year-old who has a lot of versatility and can do multiple things with the ball in his hands. So, you know, he's really the first round type of guy, I think, out of this group. And then you have Hugo Besson. You know, the Frenchman, 6'5", he's had some monster games, you know, at least 5 games, scoring 20 points or more this season. Really impressive at 20 years old. Hasn't had a great half so far, but we've seen him make shots. We saw the Perth game. You know, he was absolutely bananas in the third quarter. So I've been really impressed with him as well. I've been able to check out, you know, practice. I'm going to sit down with the guys tomorrow, break down some film. So those are certainly, you know, I think the 2 best NBA prospects in this entire NBL.
Mike, Liam Santa Maria here. Welcome to the country. Tell us a little bit about your schedule. Quick trip. I imagine you're going to get around, and who else you'll be taking a bit of a look at?
Yeah, so I'm actually making the trip to Perth tomorrow. So I'll make the long, I think, 4 or 5 hour flight out there. And, I want to see Luke Travers. I've actually never seen him in person. So, when you talk about a guy who's 6'7", 6'8", versatile, can handle the ball, pass, very tough defensively, I want to figure out, his shooting. I think that's kind of the swing skill for him, projecting him to the next level. So I'm going to see Perth, Sydney. Then I'm going to take the red eye out to Melbourne. So if you see me looking a little bit sleepy at that game, that's why. But I want to check in on, Ariel Hukporti. I've been following him since he was, 15 years old, and he's taken a huge step this year. I mean, he's really bought in. He's playing incredibly hard. He's improved, I think, his motor, his energy. It's much more consistent than it's been in the past. And obviously, a 7-footer who moves like that and blocks shots, you always want to check in and see his progression. And then I'm going to end in Canberra, I believe is how you say it. Correct me. But I'm going to go see the NBA Global Academy as well and check in. And also spend some time with Dyson Daniels. I think he's out here, so I'm going to be able to break down some film with him as well. So short trip, but fitting a lot in it and really excited to be here.
Even against Ariel Hukporti ay maganda pa rin ang performance ni Kai Sotto, and he played his best game against Ousmane Dieng and Hugo Besson. Kahit nung nagtapat sina Kai Sotto and Luke Travers ay mas maganda pa rin ang showing ni Kai Sotto, and these are all facts na walang halong hype. Kai Sotto becomes a loser dahil sa maling akala, at dahil sa maling akala na yan ay hindi nila nakikita ang totoong talent and skills ni Kai Sotto. They said that Kai Sotto is too soft, but in reality, Kai Sotto is very tough. They said that Kai Sotto has no defense, but he is a dominant presence every time nasa loob siya ng basketball court. Kaya nga, we are preaching here to change those narratives dahil ang totoo ay napakagaling ni Kai Sotto, and he has proven sa kanyang 15 games sa NBL na kaya niya ang physicality, and if given the chance ay kaya niyang i-dominate ang buong Australia. At huwag magpahuli dahil baka magugulat na lang kayo sa mga bagong balita. At kung nagugustuhan niyo ang ating channel ay huwag kalimutang pindutin ang like and subscribe button, pati na rin ang notification bell upang updated kayo sa mga nakakagulat na balita. Salamat and see you around!